My name's Garrett Ceasing, and that's my friend Kai.
Hi.
What'd you do today, Kai?
I bought a car.
What kind of car did you buy?
Toyota Corolla.
Oh, man, pretty nice.
Not this one, that one.
So that's Kai's 1978 Toyota Corolla Liftback Deluxe. Now this car was equipped with some pretty rare options like factory AC and an automatic transmission. The engine is a naturally aspirated 1.6 liter overhead valve configuration, and we think it's going to be a great candidate for electronic ignition and Holley Sniper fuel injection. And with the added reliability of electronic ignition and Holley Sniper EFI, we think it'll make a pretty cool daily driver.
He's a Toyota Corolla superstar. He's a Toyota Corolla superstar.
Now this car was delivered CIH, or carburetor in hand. So our first step is going to be to get this old carburetor reinstalled on the engine. And I'd like Kai to take it for a drive around the neighborhood so he can get an idea of what this 1978 equipment drives like. So this is the original carburetor for this Toyota Corolla. It's an Asian or Azan carb with a lot of emission stuff. Somewhere along the line, someone converted it to this Weber 3232, or maybe this is a 3236. I haven't measured it yet. But we have a little adapter plate on the manifold. And this is the carburetor we're going to put back together for Kai's inaugural drive of this car. We'll leave the old one on. So we just realized some hillbilly along the way has punched a good sized hole in the center of this bracket, and that locates our throttle bracket right where it might be useful. Tranny kick down.
That's the transmission.
Yeah, so what this cable does is when you floor it, it sends an input to the transmission saying, hey, this guy floored it, and it downshifts a gear for you.
Oh, I see.
That's how when you mash on it, you get that nice drop down.
I see, I see.
So the last thing we need to do is find some nuts to bolt this carburetor to the manifold. All right, we found some assorted 5/16 on 20 nuts that are going to work for us. We'll replace these with better fasteners once we get there. We'll take one out to match it when we get a chance. All right. That should be good enough to give us a good run.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing has anti-siphon, so we're gonna take this fuel tank filler hose free and try and suck the fuel out of that side. Dang, that thing is stuck too. Kai, this thing's got a drain in the gas tank.
No sh**.
Job done. Yep.
That's good. Oh no?
Not even close. It's just a battery somebody had laying around. Toyota would never do this. All right, we're gonna throw a little gas down the carburetor and see if she'll light off. Okay, crank it up, Kai.
You want to stand a few feet back?
No, you're all right. Make sure it's in park.
It's in park.
Okay, crank it up. Hold on. Hold up. Pour a little more gas in. Okay. Hit it.
Hit it?
Yep. Okay, get the key off. All right. We're gonna try and fill this man well, okay?
What's that?
We're gonna try and, it's not pumping enough fuel into the,
Oh, really?
from the, everything is really dry, so. That's precarious. All right, go try and light it off. Let's see if it'll start. This is dangerous.
You sure?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Man, it runs good, Kai. Hey, we're starting to get a little fuel out of here too.
Should I shut it down?
Not yet.
Let me hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's thirsty.
Oh, good thing. Is it supposed to be, how's the engine sound?
Really good.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds great, Kai.
Oh, it's going lower now.
Yeah, I took it off the high idle. Oh, your fuel pump might have took a
Huh? Really?
possibly.
There you go.
Not really.
No, oh, there you go.
Oh, great. All right, cut it off.
Okay.
All right. Might be getting somewhere now, Kai.
What's that?
So we might be getting somewhere.
Yeah.
So we got Kai's Corolla running finally. Took a while to figure out the janky fuel pump that he got rigged up. And the alternator's still not charging, but I think it's good for one ride around the neighborhood. Well, at the end of the day, we weren't able to drive Kai's Corolla. We did get it running, and it runs pretty darn well, but the carburetor keeps running out of gasoline. We discovered that somewhere along the line, the previous owner had disabled the mechanical fuel pump and Mickey Moused this electric inline fuel pump, possibly because they couldn't figure out how the computer-controlled vapor canister surge tank monstrosity worked. But either way, it's going to be more work than it's worth to get this thing running in its current configuration, especially since we're going to strip everything out for the EFI in the first place. So, Kai's first drive of this car is probably going to be in its fuel-injected form. We were able to get some work done to the car though. We updated the wiper blades.
He's a Toyota Corolla superstar. He's a Toyota Corolla superstar.
And we upgraded the lift strut to a more modern design.
Supervisor in an SUV. He swerves to cut him off. Brake check.
During this exploration, we did find a few more issues with the car. We found several wiring issues that need to be addressed. While the car was running, we discovered that the alternator was not charging the battery, so we're going to have that rebuilt. And we also found that the transmission pan had a pretty severe leak. And these are all issues we're going to need to address later on. All in all, we're pretty happy with the condition of the car. It runs very well, and we still think it's going to be a great candidate for EFI. In the next episode, we're going to start fitting our throttle body, our new intake, and our header. So stay tuned.